There's nothing wrong here. Oh, derp. Huh. Derp. I'm sorry. So bad at this. Do you want to be a trucker? Well, I got just the thing for you. The Trucker Academy at Hagerstown, Maryland, located at the Speedway. You can go meet a trucker right now. Learn all about truckers. Go meet a trucker. Go see if you want to be a trucker too. You want to ride along in a big rig in Washington, D.C.? Hop on in, buddy. Truck yeah.
Out there holding the light. I mean, we had in the Patriots lab trying to hold me down, talking to me. You know, because I didn't know how deep it was at first. It just, you know.
Hey,
man,
what's happening?
It was rough. Let me just put it that way.
Hey.
All right, so I'm rewrapped.
Look, not a care in the world today. Nothing even happened.
So
Rewrapped. He's good to go. It's a beautiful morning.
Now I got a phone number for this one, but there's no phone.
Birds are chirping.
Yeah, we'll have to look that one up. But that's a good start.
Ain't a care in the world
Aaron.
now. Everything's good. He got the Brian
put that in a folder.
Stamp of approval. Well, at least he thinks he did. He didn't actually get Brian's approval now, did he? We saw it yesterday, but he thinks he did. What is going on with the world? Brian clearly said, y'all make your own mind up. I don't really know the guy. And he took that as a, see guys, I'm all good.
Get rid of it.
I'm all good. He said, make your own mind up.
Put it into the dumpster,
and y'all are all idiots, so you know I'm good now, guys.
But I appreciate it.
Jersey J to
service. If you need to get rid of some, I'll definitely let you know.
And what is he thinking? Did he just forget about everything he did yesterday? Where was God at? Where was the Lord at yesterday when maybe he didn't want him to do this anymore?
Can't chat much today. Keep up the grind, brother.
Yo, Unmasked Florida, thank you so much for the support. It's $10, your friendship, your camaraderie, coming through in your words, man. Your words are the most important. Your words are actually worth more than that $10, but I do appreciate that $10 because you were the donator of the day yesterday, and you probably will be today too. So you are the MVP sponsor of the stream. Thank you, sir. I love you, man. So, yeah. By the way, I just want to bring this up. There's a missing comment on the video. That's because old Jersey J here commented at 3 o'clock in the morning. Actually, it's 3:30 in the morning his time. I just happened to still be up at 12:30 my time. Then he commented to one of the other, he wasn't even commenting to me. He commented to one of the other commenters that said, it was the long drawn out one that's got all the likes on it. He commented on hers. It said, you always got my name in your mouth. You keep me relevant or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of like, you know what I mean? Okay. But then he deleted it after I hearted it. I hearted it to let him know I read it, and it's gone now. So Jersey J knows we're here. Hey, good morning, Bitcoin BMW, Barbara, Leonard 8.2, Unmasked, Florida, already second morning. You good morning again. Hope you had a great birthday yesterday, Lynn. Love life fully. Good morning. Thank you so much for the shout out. I saw your message this morning. I was in the middle of getting the stream all together, so I'm sorry. I was hoping you'd stop by so I could thank you personally. But yeah, here we are. Good morning, Grant. Good morning. Yeah, man, I'm in a great mood. We actually had some content, and we got some content today because Jay, man, dude, there's a reason why I paid attention to Jay all this time because I knew he was the content king of Hagerstown. He always has been. He will be. He will be. Dude, if he's still there when they get back, he's gonna continue to be our boy. And you know what? And I stay true to wanting to see Jay actually do well because just because he's a human being, dude. He's just like all of us. He wants to be doing good. You know what I mean? He's not out there molesting kids or like crazy. You know what I mean? He's not out there doing sicko crazy shit trying to like get kids on dope or you know what I mean. He's just trying to make a little money. He's spreading positivity. He's not like everybody's trying to make him out to be like he's this horrible dude, but let's be real, he's just a human trying to make some money. And yeah, he might be a little grimy with it. Hey man, that's not like you don't get banished to hell for being a little grimy, do you? So let's just not crucify him over trying to make the come up, trying to get a hustle going. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, I kind of see through the whole I'm praying for everybody thing, for sure. I see through that now, especially after yesterday, and he wasn't close to God at all when all that was going on. Like, God was the furthest thing from my mind. He was like, shut the fuck up about God. I don't care about that shit now. I want to talk to Brian. Brian's God. He's the God of my life right now. Yeah, I see through that shit now, totally. I did before, but now really. But that putting that aside, I mean, there are worse people that use religion, and they're like fully taking advantage of it. Like 700 Club dude, you know, there are multiple people like that. They have mansions, they got cars. Man, this dude don't have shit. He's living in a fucking parking lot in his car with a tent. He's eating, well, I don't know. He might be eating Beanie Weeties when he's not showing us eating at a restaurant. He's eating at a restaurant quite. I don't know. Maybe shouldn't be doing all that on stream, but let's get back to it.
I'm not using that. But yeah, but thank you, man. Everyone else you can, I guess, if you want.
Pretty good.
But I don't
Glad
use
to hear
it.
it,
There's just too
What
much
was
negativity in there. And to be honest with you, I'm
what was
so
the most
busy
special
with
thing
all
about
this
it?
and emails and everything. But
You hang out your kids?
Here's a suggestion. Write
Your
that
kids,
address down there.
multiple. Sorry, I corrected myself. Ben's got a little. Lynn's starting a band, aren't you, Lynn?
Man,
what are you gonna call it?
Finger is just so awkward. It keeps bumping into everything. Mama's gonna get mad at me because she told me to rest and relax today.
Yep,
I love you, Lynn.
And I can't because there's too much to do.
Oh.
And I need to utilize all my family out there watching to help me out. I'm asking for help.
Hey,
It's a call to duty right now. I need you guys out there.
You got more than I do, Lynn. I couldn't do it.
Using your resources, you know, reaching out to your friends who have farms or property that they're not using right now, you know, an old shop or something. We can help, you know.
Dude.
Help you guys, help us.
What are you talking about, dude? You're asking people to let a bunch of homeless parking lot while you're smoking a cigarette, looking like a...
I'm sure if we Google that, we'll be able to...
Looking a certain way right now.
So I appreciate that.
Maybe just put the cigarette down when you're asking for stuff like that. I don't know, dude. It's the little things.
I want to look into. Let's see.
They need, like, he should be the most straight, narrow, like... Think about this right now. Think about the guys we had out there before they all left. You know what I mean? First responders media. Can you even imagine him smoking a cigarette? I can't even imagine him smoking a fake cigarette. You know, the fucking candy ones. I can't even imagine him joking about that on stream. Who else? Oreo Express? I can't imagine him ever doing drugs either. Maybe speed every now and then, but this guy though, he's not the golden child that they should have as the streamer out there. He's not a good representation of these people, dude. So for him to be the only streamer out there that's asking for help and like, and he's got 600 people watching.
He is a tech, and he's
5:30.
been working with the People's Convoy.
So
I felt like it was like the trolls were trying to get us to go out there. That's my personal opinion. I felt like the trolls were really
he's
trying
on
to get us
something
separated.
today. Do you notice how calm he is too? He's extremely calm today, like unusually calm, and his pupils are pinpointed, like he took some of her heroin. Actually, yesterday they were blasted, just like so they know where you are, and now they're more pinpointed like hers are.
From this convoy that's back
And he's
here,
calm.
to try to make it to where they can say this place disappeared. So me and Jen talked about it, and after a while, we were like, you know what? We'll just give up. You know, we'll stay here and we'll hold down the fort. You know, and try to stream from here. So that way, you guys still know
He's
that
definitely
we're here,
ungrateful,
we're still
dude.
fighting,
That showed yesterday,
dude.
If this guy was grateful, what happened yesterday he would have just taken that as a loss, kind of, and like, and been like, man, y'all, we did. He would explain that to those people, y'all. We did all right out here. You know, we got a community. I tried to do what I could. They don't want me here anymore, maybe. So, you know, if he doesn't want to talk to me, he doesn't want to talk to me. Or if he calls me back, y'all hit him up, man. And y'all see what I'm doing out here. If y'all want me out here, y'all give him to contact me. But I'm gonna take off for a day and wait on him to hit me up. Makes something that, I don't know, something that it feels like Brian doesn't want me here, so I'm gonna give him that respect. Instead, he was like, Brian, call me. Do you see what I do out here? Do you see how much work I do out here, Brian? I feel disrespected. Brian, I feel disrespected right now, man. I'm the only one doing it, you know? No one else is doing it. No one else is making the money off these donuts like I am, buddy. For you, for the convoy. Huh? I went to have steak last night. Think that was for me? I wasn't even hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm fucking twacked out of my mind, dude. I ate that for you, Brian. Love you, man. Let's just call me.
And we're holding down the fort as they're tired of this last 2 years, and you want to change, and you see where the future's going with all these, you know, rules that they're coming up with.
I didn't forget. That's why I had to upload that stream, and I got his people that hate it. They're like, what are you doing? Why could you do this? Why would you upload this? One of the comments says that. Why would you upload this?
All right, cool. Yes. So what we'll do is we'll
I'll tell you why. Because people like her end up seeing it. That's why.
System that he's sending. He saw a live stream with Brian. Never used.
That's why I played it all day. That way they could get all the different things I had to say about it, and the different things that chat had to say about it. And they can read through everyone's opinion on it and listen to mine.
And Brian,
it's there forever.
The convoy movement itself up with a official, you know, YouTube.
He's never going to be able to get away from that. Anytime he ever gets super religious, anybody can show that video. Can be like, oh yeah, what about this day, dude? What about this day when you were like not talking to God at all? When we were all telling you to calm down, to talk to somebody, and you didn't want to listen to any of us. You didn't want to pray. You just want to bitch all day and talk about how this is all ending for you and you're freaking out. It's not about him. If it was about him, all he would care about, if it wasn't about him, all he'd care about is the People's Convoy not ending. If he was there for the People's Convoy, as long as the People's Convoy was moving forward, it's all good, baby. We did what we were supposed to do here. And we got some subs to boot. They don't want me here, they don't want me here. Hey, beating dead horse town, but so is he.
On the movement, you know, other than the live streaming aspect of it, this is kind of
He's
a
a
byproduct
leech.
for me.
A poser leech.
My main goal is to make sure this movement kicks off and heads in an upward direction. Everyone
what show is she, dude?
Everyone comes in and gets the information.
They've been together for
they need.
2 years at least.
Priority, you know?
Or a year and a
she
half.
says her father was a reporter.
I know. That's where the mugshot's from.
And definitely try
and
to
by the
look
way,
into that.
That mugshot is, dude, he got picked up for a 22 long rifle and some weed. Let's be real, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I mean, yeah, he said he didn't know where the gun came from, but a 22 long rifle is not exactly a murder weapon, for one. I mean, you could kill somebody with it, but it's fucking harder to dispose of than a pistol, and I don't know, dude. Whatever. A weed charge, I'm never going to get behind law enforcement arresting somebody for marijuana. I see we're losing views. Should I get offline now? Is that enough? Is that enough for me for the day? We're down to 5. Boom. That's what you get now. We're down to 5. This is what you get. I'm not watching the convoy for nothing. Not after having 40 people here yesterday. I'm not watching the convoy for 5 people. Yeah, I'm sorry. Or him. I'll do laundry or something. Hell, we got 40 subs yesterday. Where are they? Well, hey, y'all don't want to watch it? I don't want to watch it, dude. I'm definitely not watching it if you don't want to watch it. Fuck, you think I want to hear that dude talk? They probably went to go hear him talk because I was walking over him. If that's the case, good fucking riddance. If you'd rather hear him talk than me, good fucking riddance, dude. I don't like your kind. Not that I'm narcissistic and like think that my words are golden, but that dude's words are all bullshit to me at this point. He can't say anything now that isn't bullshit unless he says, hey guys, I relapsed and I fucked up. And then I'll be like, oh shit, Jay's starting to be honest with us finally. Like, look at that. I'll start caring again. Until he admits that he relapsed, nah. Oh, by the way, I just want to say, I looked at some of Jay's old videos last night, and they're actually pretty impressive. He was he's like he was living on property, man, and he built some house out of trees and like mulch or something. Not mulch, but what's stuff called? It had a roof. It had like a greenery on the roof to like it looked like it was pretty cool, dude. I gotta admit, but he built it on somebody else's property without asking their permission. And the guy was like, "Hey, you need to take the roof off of it. I don't like the roof." And he was like, "Well, I'll just take the whole thing down." So the only video he has of it is him disassembling it. But I gotta say, that thing is impressive. And he's extremely skinny back then too. Anybody that's willing to put that much time into something, I can respect. But at the same time, I wonder how'd you get all that energy to want to just build something out in the woods like that by yourself? It's a little sus. He's got a lot of like. See, he built this other thing where it was this water collect. He was able to tap into water that was running down this hill on his property, which is super impressive, dude. Like, I don't know, I've never done that kind of thing before. He dammed it up and he had a PVC pipe coming out of it. He made it so that he could put a bucket underneath it and leave it there and then fill it up, and then he'd walk back and come back and get the bucket and put it into a storage container. Yeah. See, dude, y'all think that I'm just here to hate people. I'm not, dude. Like, when I saw that kind of stuff about him, I was like, you know what, man? Jay's actually, like, he knows about some stuff. He's not a complete, like, dude, there's some complete deadbeat losers out there that all they like to do is steal copper wire so that they can get high. You know, they go scrapping copper wire, pulling it out of old buildings and shit. That's their hustle. I don't know what his past hell holds, but I haven't seen that in him yet. Just that he's possibly a tweaker that doesn't mind, I don't know, getting his hands dirty. It's pretty admirable to me. His first videos are like that. His first videos are they're like from 2 years ago, and they're informative. You know, they're like how-to type videos in a sense to show someone what's possible with what you can do with your land if you want to tap into the water you got. Cool. Unmasked Flyer is gonna go take a little break. Thanks again, my man, for coming through and for the dono. I don't know if I mean, maybe we can watch one of those and he won't strike me. Let's see. If he strikes me on watching one of those, that'd be pretty messed up. I want to give him a rounded picture and not just this one-sided Jersey Jay's an asshole type dude, because there's more to Jersey Jay than meets the eye. There's more than Jersey Jay than just the last 4 weeks. You can see I've seen them. Boom, boom, boom. Like this is the one where, whoa. Look at this thing, dude. He starts talking about
of why you should to show the importance of why you should get permission to build on a piece of property before you start building. As you can see here, I'm already starting to take the moss and the roof off. I didn't have permission to build this shelter from the property owners, so they kind of asked me to take the roof off, and I figured, well, if I'm taking the roof off, what the heck's the point of leaving up a half-built shelter? So I just decided I'm going to take the whole shelter down. So this is kind of my ode to the shelter. Feeling bad that this is the first one I've actually created big enough like this that I could be proud of, and then having to immediately take it back down was kind of crappy. So I figured I'd make a video to show you my deconstruction of the bushcraft shelter I created.
so much work into this thing, man. Cutting all these sticks to size and like he's a hard worker, man. You can't deny the fact that he's a hard worker. No one told him to build this shelter out in the middle of the woods, but he took it on himself to be like, you know what? I'm gonna build something. Hey, tweaker or not, and the jury's still out on that. I don't see any speed charges anywhere. Nobody showed me that yet. So, it's not definite. That's one hell of a structure to just build, though. I was in the Boy Scouts, I never even built anything like that. That's epic, man. Right? I was at the wall that like that with the same size sticks in there. Have you ever built anything like this? Because if you haven't, you got to be semi-impressed with the fact that this dude just built a house out of sticks, pretty much. Dude, we're trying to humanize Jersey J right now. Okay? He's a human being. Person. He's got ideas, he's got things he wants to do, it comes out of his brain, and this one was pretty cool, man. It just had to did on somebody else's property, apparently. Oh, that doesn't work. He says at the end here, though, that he's gonna build it again somewhere else. I wonder if he did.
2 times as fast. So this is almost it. You know, I sped it up. Obviously, I'm doing about
Why is anybody talking positivity? Come on, man! I didn't get on here so I could start everybody's day off negatively.
How it was created. It was just made with some 550 cord and some cut logs, and you could build a pretty substantial.
They all left before I got positive.
Just using those things.
I did it backwards.
So, yeah, I'm gonna move this thing. I think I had a good idea.
The meds had to kick in
around this time of the deconstruction. That I don't want to waste all this effort I put into it, so I might move this thing and create something different and more useful for everyone to use on the state property that's adjacent to this property. So that's what I'm going to probably end up doing, and you know, come back and see what I built next. I got a new plan.
I even like how he ended it, man. Look at this water off the grid thing
folks.
you did. This is really neat.
We're going to go through what happens when I gather water, how I gather water, where I gather water. So I was walking along this trail here that I'm walking on. A little bit of a trail. It comes from the farm into the woods. Goes to the 1,000 acres.
I thought I
of
just
horse
hated
riding trails
everybody,
we got.
probably, didn't you?
And I was like, there's a wet spot over here. So I came over here and I dug down and I found this water puddle. So I dug farther and it was just spewing out. So what I did was I dammed it up, used some cement, some rocks, dammed it up, shoved the pipe in there. Now I got the pipe going out to a little side trail. So we're gonna walk down to the side trail.
Oh man, y'all don't like my...
And
Y'all don't like me humanizing Jay, apparently. Okay, everybody... I've garnered just a bunch of hate watchers. They like to watch people fall apart and shit instead of pick them up. And I don't like that, actually. That's probably what I got yesterday. It was 40 people that hate Jay, and they're like, yeah, fuck Jay! Take him down! That's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to put the shit out there that happened so people know. But if he can work through it, and I said that yesterday, if he can work past this, then I'm all for that. It's like, what's the point in wanting people to die? What's the point in wanting people to not, like, to fail in life? Because doing that only causes you to fail in life. It comes right back on you. Know that.
We're not going to make him famous anymore.
That's
But
true.
yeah, they're not worth it. They want me to read it off. All right, so what are you talking about? So Steve M, got to do your research, man. I mean, if people are talking about me, people are talking about me, man. People are misinformed. They don't understand what I'm here for. I mean, you would think that the people that were here watching me every day understand what my goal is, and that's to help everything. But it's okay, not a problem. If they're talking about me, they have every opportunity to call me and be like, "Hey, are you this guy?"
What if he
Like,
banned me?
when me and Brian talked, it settled everything because we heard that there was rumors put into my ear and put in his ear. So we figured it out, and we don't have any problems. But you know, if it's communication, guys, good communication. If you want to know what's going on, ask the source. Don't play the game of telephone, you know, where you ask somebody and they ask somebody and they ask somebody. It's like fourth party. You're hearing this. Like, get the facts from the person's mouth.
Yeah, guys, go check out the Patriots Lab. Go like, share, and subscribe to his page.
So, I mean, guys, there's not too much more. Most of it's spam, and most of it's most of you guys. So, Rick. So I don't, listen, let's put this straight. I don't get any funds at all. I don't ask for gas receipts, nothing from the Convoy.
I'm just going to refresh to see if I'm banned.
People's Convoy, not the
I changed accounts. If my words aren't there, then I'm
the money
banned.
that you guys are donating to us, to them. So I'm helping buy lunch or propane or whatever it takes to keep going with this.
I'm switching back now.
They don't need my money. So like, I'm not getting hotels. I'm not getting anything. So if you're sending a super chat, those super chats don't get to me till the 21st. I don't get any of that money yet. And I don't need it. But the money you're sending in cash apps and things like that, we're using that for gasoline or propane for ourselves. We don't take any money from this organization at all. If somebody gives us a donation, I asked them specifically, do you want me to hand this to the Convoy, or are you donating it to us?
Something's up with, he's on something right now, dude.
It to the Convoy,
I can hear it in his
I'm
voice,
them to put their name
and his
down
eyes,
and
I
the
see
amount of
it.
money that they're putting in,
His eyes
so
are
we
droopy.
know who donated what.
Maybe he's just super baked.
We keep a record of that.
Something's different.
But yeah, Rick, try to get educated on
See how slow he just rubbed his nose? It was like this.
I don't
Instead
know
of
what's going on with everybody
like,
else.
he's normally much more
I set the record
hyperacting.
Right.
He's got like that edge has been taken off somehow.
Yes, thank you guys. I've seen a couple of the comments and I
Xanax.
appreciate every one of you that supports us. And
Maybe
stands
she's a
behind
Xanax
us.
head.
Thank you.
Hispanic
All right,
said.
that's spam. So I'm getting a lot of spam now because we put our email back up. Lots of spam. So all right, we're done with emails for now.
Got a lot of good locations here.
Got a bunch of locations to look into. If you know any more locations, jerseyj2022@gmail.com. Send us the locations.
His eyes
if you
are a
want to
little
come down
sluggish.
here and you're
I'm
thinking
saying.
about or come up here or over here, wherever you're coming from, if you want to fly in from another country and wave a Canadian flag or a France flag or any kind of thing to support your country or your people, come on down. Everybody, just come here. Come see me. I'll set your tent up. I'll help break it down tomorrow if we move tomorrow or the next day. Whenever we're going to go to the next location, I'll help you with all of that. All I'm asking is you come down here and support us.
Yes.
Come down here and hang out, all right? Sit
My
by the
favorite.
fire. Look at how our meetings go down. Look at how our people congregate and talk. Watch the kids play and fly kites and stuff like that. But we're asking that you come down. Or come up, wherever you're coming from. You know, like for me, it's come down because I'm in Jersey. But for the most part, you know, I want you guys to all be involved. And the only way to do that is to get your butts off the couch and come down here or up here, whatever. So, ask Jen. I mean, at first, this place is a little like, what are they doing down there? And then you come here and you see how it operates. And it's a well-oiled machine. We look small, but it takes a village to keep this going. You know? So, we want to start a new family down here, a new support system for when our boys come back home and our girls come back home. But we want to make everybody feel at home and welcome.
Can they get any smaller than that?
All right. Jersey J is going to learn how to control his mouth a little bit because sometimes my emotions get involved. And I am not a live streamer. I'm not used to this. I'm not a journalist. I'm not none of that. I'm a supporter. And my emotions are raw.
Ooh,
and
little
I'm
nose
sorry
wipe.
for coming
He
off
had a
like
nose
crazy
wipe
sometimes,
already
but
too.
Trad Shot, you
It might
can
be
email
cold out.
us at
Let's see.
jerseyj2022@gmail.com. If one of the mods could put that email up, I'd appreciate it.
All right, I'm sweating in here now.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so I'm glad we got to go through some emails. We're going to check that again in a little while after I'm done charging up a bit. I'm going to go check on my laptop real quick. Jen, do you want to handle the chat for a little bit? And maybe we'll stir up some conversation about how your guys' day is going.
Not that cold.
Let us know in the chat where you're from. And, you know, if you're having a good day or not, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you're not having a good day and you want to talk about it, let's talk about it as a family. Something that you want to discuss.
Hey, she wants a cigarette. You rarely see this.
Stuff and
yeah, they're on
through
something
problems.
today, dude.
I'm going to go check on my stuff.
Being
I got charging by the
very kind of just like, yeah, baby, we in this bitch.
Or anything, Jersey Jen?
Brian's got her back, baby. Chill out. Have a cigarette.
You, buddy. Give me a second.
They don't cost $1 a piece now, almost, or something.
Because it's easier to see what you guys are saying here, and it's also easier for me to delete.
I don't know. I was wondering how he hurt his finger too. How long has that been on there? Was that yesterday? Did he punch something?
Jersey Dolphins. We will definitely read. Wait, was that you? No, Kimberly. We will definitely read your email.
His email is 2022.
As soon as we read it, we'll respond to you and let you know that we got it. So I want everyone to know if we did miss your email, we will get to it.
I understand. How do you have follow?
No problem, Kimberly. Hi, Peace Among Us. Thank you for
Well, he
coming.
might have just set up an email because he didn't have one that was just for streaming, and he didn't want to dox himself, maybe.
Deb Hissy.
I mean, I have a dedicated email address for my streaming account. I think it's a mole for the feds. Well, that's
thank you, Patrick. Again, thank you for the donation.
Yes.
We greatly appreciate it.
I think that though.
And also thank you for being here.
Oh, you think that he's actually
bouncy houses?
They
maybe
got
at
him.
The next location,
they got him on paper. And they're like, all right, you get in there, you do this.
Indivisible? Okay.
We'll
Let me
think about it. We'll think about giving you a deal, man.
Hold on.
Gotta give us what we want, though.
All right.
Hey.
I'll look that up later.
Because something he said yesterday was very radish. And I said it was the snitches type comment when he was like, hey, I'll tell you whatever you want to know, man. I'll tell you want to know something? I'm your guy. I'll tell you. Oh,
Thank you so
shit.
much for that.
Just how he said that was kind of like,
Note Ultra.
that sounds like you're talking to a detective right now.
Katie,
Like it wasn't the first time he said it.
I think that was a misunderstanding. I'm glad that you're back. I don't want you to feel offended because that was probably just a mistake. There's so many people in here that sometimes I actually hit the wrong person sometimes, and I apologize to everyone for that. I am going to go through his phone later, and I'm going to see who's blocked. So I will look up the that one friend, Cujo. I screenshot it, so I'm going to look it up later, and I will unblock
The reason
that person.
I have his chat up
But
and I'm
that
not using
won't be till
Streamwall.
later,
Well,
so I can't get into that yet.
it's so we can see his chat. That's why I'm not using Streamwall.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Jim.
It adds to the content whenever there's only one stream on.
The Cash App and the PayPal, if someone could throw that up there, I appreciate it.
Well, at the same
Hugs
time,
to
it
you
could
too, Mom. I love you.
push viewers to his
I'll
chat
see you
because they
later.
want to go over there and comment on something somebody else said, but that's cool. I mean, that doesn't hurt me at all. As long as you stay on
we will
YouTube,
definitely trade
we're
shot.
still
Let me
boys.
see.
Never leave.
Okay, I screenshot that so I'll know your name.
Just don't leave after me.
when I
Always
look
go
up the
somewhere else
email
after
later.
me. For a little while. And YouTube won't penalize me.
And anybody else that wants to send an email,
I don't know,
just
something
send
like
it
that.
to jerseyj2022@gmail.com.
I don't know. I
Thank you,
actually
Jersey
don't know
Dolphins.
how it works, man. Hey. Hey.
Hi, Paul. Thank you for coming to South Florida. I wish I was in Florida.
The
Pizza,
smoking,
yeah.
the smoking
I could go for some
is
pizza right now.
really a bad look. Because here's why I say that. I mean, for the obvious reasons, for one, but they don't have to do that. They don't, like, go on, Simon. I get it. They don't have to smoke on camera. Like, I get it. I don't either. But this part of my show, baby, I got fucking pot leaves on my banner. I got pot leaves behind my head on my avatar. It's what it is. This is what we do here. It's a place for stoners to come kick it and watch stuff. But like the cigarette thing, like I respect the fact that WYSIWYG, he goes off camera every time he smokes. You won't see WYSIWYG smoke. Every now and then you catch him. You're like, I think I just saw a cigarette. I mean, he doesn't do it intentionally like this. Like just be like, what's up, guys? It's extremely bad influence for their viewers, dude. And if they're trying to be holy and godlike and Jesus freaks or whatever, that one thing that they're doing right there shows that they're not. That it's all bullshit. Because if they wanted to be a guiding light for anyone, first they'd want to be a guiding light for children, right? And they wouldn't want, like, if they're getting recommended the way they are, kids are definitely getting recommended their channel. Like, I feel like they got children in there. So at 500 people at a time, sometimes 1,000 people, it's time to smoke off camera. That's I mean, they're not a weed channel, you know what I mean? They're supposed to be Jersey J, the wholesome church-going protester who will pray for you at a whim. I'm not that guy, so I know you could say it's a pot calling the kettle black, but I'm not trying to represent that. I'm not trying to act like that person. I'm always saying, if you're a kid, get the fuck out of here. This ain't the place for you. Like, I'm not a role model.
I mean, but when you get down here, like, just try not to unpack as much stuff because we're going to be moving to another location. But you guys are more than welcome to come here.
But they make themselves out to be role models. Then on the flip of a coin, they're you know what I mean? They're acting like they were yesterday.
Cool emojis. I love that. Are you coming here today, Striker?
She's on something, dude. Dude, I am so sure that she's on something right now that I would bet her money that she would fail a piss test right now.
That's cool, Paul. Then you can come to the new location.
I'd bring the cup and everything. Like, you pissing this right now, I bet you $10,000 you're gonna fail it.
Pack up your truck and
let's go.
Come up here.
Not that she has it, but I don't either. But I know I'd win it. Take her to civil court. I
Junior
get it in
medium.
writing.
Don't know if I'll wear a medium. I'm pretty small around the waist, but I appreciate that, Mindy. Thank you.
Yeah, I think she's on Xanax, dude. Now that I'm looking at her, she seems like
Yes,
she's on a
Jen, we
heavy
have,
dose of Xanax.
I
take
we're gonna
Xanax
definitely
daily.
wait on that to
I don't take a
give
heavy
out the
dose. Like,
location,
I
you
don't
know,
take
for
a dose
security
that's too heavy
purposes.
for me. You know what I mean? It doesn't
I think it is
make
too
me like
striker.
that.
I hope so. I got faith in that. Yes, that's mine, Sasa. I couldn't change the name, but yes, the pink butterfly.
I'm not
Yes,
a
that's
Tifa killer,
the
dude.
PayPal.
Where'd you get that from? I'm not a killer. I don't want people dead, dude.
Oh, all right.
DMT
Well, hopefully we'll see you.
doesn't
If not,
allow
we'll see
me
you
to
at the
ever
new
want
location,
anyone
but I know I'll
dead.
see you again.
Try
Yeah,
DMT.
I can't wait for the new spot either.
You'll know what I'm
Just so I
talking
can set
about.
up the stuff and not have to worry about packing it up again. Yeah, bring a convoy with you guys. That'd be awesome.
Claudia's early on too.
Okay, Mindy, thank you. I appreciate that.
And selling people is aching. What is that?
The organizers are helping us place
Canceling people.
secure place. They have a couple places
I don't have the
that
power
they're
to
also
cancel
looking
anybody,
into.
dude.
We just want to make sure we have like the best place and the biggest place because we plan on having a lot of people.
And I wouldn't want to cancel these people either because they're the only live streamer out there.
Joe, I hear you on that. You're
Same
right
with
about
Antifa, man. But they shut everybody down out there. Antifa was telling all other
that. Thank you,
Antifa,
Sasa.
no
Not sure what
more
that
streaming.
abbreviation is though.
Then that's when I started disliking Antifa, when they started telling each other to put
the same here, Wanda. I think it's about.
Hey, put your
$10.
camera down. Don't be showing this over here. That's when it's like, okay, Antifa
Thank
sucks
you,
now.
Laura.
100% sucks.
Thank you very much for that. Yeah, Kato, I've been looking out for that myself. I've been doing my own research, so I know I know a lot of people that are pretending.
Even
and
his
that are
mods
trolls,
are
so
talking
I'm
about how
on
much
that.
cigarettes cost.
I actually have a butterfly. I have it on my shoulder. It was my first tattoo I got when
Oh,
I
the
was,
bot went down.
what was I, 17, I think, when I got that. Let me screenshot that. We'll see if we're around that area at that time, but I don't know. We'll have to see on that one.
You won't take
And
that bet?
also,
Why do you say
Rick
that,
Rack,
Barbara?
I'll
You
also
don't
look
think
into
she's
that
on
as well.
drugs? Or you think she is? Or you think she is? Because, yeah, I get it.
Mindy, thank you. I will see you tomorrow, too.
Oh, like, Barbara's got faith. Okay.
Peace among us, yes. If you email us, we will email you back. It might take a little bit because we have to get the emails and go through them again, but eventually we will definitely get back to you.
Somebody check that and email them and see if they respond to you. Please. I don't like.
We will definitely get to that email as well.
Please do it.
If we didn't get to it today, I apologize for that.
Just make it a short. Hey man, just wanted to know
Jim,
you're the greatest person, but I got one question. And like ask a sincere question and see if they get back to you.
Hold on, let me check that. Let's see. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate that.
The kid had to go back up north with the mom. It's not her
I did receive
kid.
it.
He had it with another woman.
The update on my phone.
Yeah. And they had to wait till possibly spring break.
Tattoos.
She might be coming down with them.
That's something I kind of steer away from, unless I have a child one day. And
I know way
put
too
their
much
name
about all
on me,
this,
and that's
dude.
pretty much the only name I'm gonna tattoo to my body. You're welcome. Peace among us.
You see me as.
Bye, Sasa. Thank you very much.
Kid. He is with
Hope
his
you guys
mom.
come down here, or up here, wherever you're coming from.
Up, boss. Welcome. How you been, man? Oh, this is strawberry banana.
Thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
I'm actually having fruit right now.
Thank you, Jersey Dolphins. I appreciate that. It's been a struggle, believe me. But we are trying. We're trying to hold on. We're not gonna let the negativity get to us. We're gonna stay positive. We're gonna keep everybody here positive. Everybody here has good spirits, and we want to keep it that way.
You see, I'm a guy of simple taste.
Thank you, Paul. Yeah, Patrick, you're absolutely right on that. That's another thing too. It's supposed to be bad luck to put somebody's name unless it is a child. So I will not be putting any names there unless I have a child one day, and then I'll be okay with that. I know some people that got their husband or their boyfriend's name tattooed on them, and later on they had to get something else to cover it up, or they had to get the laser surgery, and I don't want to have to go through that.
What? She won't get Jersey J tattooed on her?
Cool. Okay, Paul. I'll let Jay know. We could probably definitely use one of those. We do have one, but we just didn't have enough room in the car to bring that with us.
Where's the commitment?
Yes, Stryker. You're absolutely correct. One day, one step, one breath. He does have the horn on a stick, but we haven't been able to do anything with it. We will, though. Don't worry about that. When we get to the new location, you're going to be seeing that horn on a stick, or horn on a stick, that you call it. We're going to be seeing that a lot more.
Dude, a lot of my...
Anyone living in Georgia, South, and North Carolina. Strong winds. Thank you, Indivisible.
A lot of my streams just went down completely for some reason. Like,
thank you, Stryker.
A lot of things
I don't know
screwed
if
up
we need
today.
an air compressor, but it would definitely be, you know, something that
And,
would be
or
good to
didn't
have
even
on
go
hand.
live. What is happening? Oh, no,
Where are you guys in Frederick? I know, it is a trademark, right? Hi, Venetia. I hope I said that right. Thank you for being here. Hi, Sequel Zero. Guys, go check out Sequel Zero's page. Go like, share, and subscribe to his page. He's awesome. I hope you're coming back soon. Hope you're going to come to the new location. Thank you, Jersey Dolphins. Steak, yeah. Yeah, that's how he says it. It's a 45-minute ride. I will definitely let everyone know here. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to actually make it there today because they got a lot of packing and stuff to do. And I know a couple people are going to go out to do their own thing today. So I will definitely put it out there, though. Okay, Sequel Zero. Yeah, definitely let us know on that. Let us know if you're coming. We'll save a spot for you. Make sure it's nice and quiet. Trade shot. I definitely will check the email. Thank you. Noni G. I'm doing good. How are you? Yes. A horn on a stick. Yes.
sorry, Nemo. I didn't know I wasn't live. I've been here for a while, but I forgot to... I don't know. Nemo's acting weird this morning.
You guys are funny. Josh, yes, I will definitely have him call you. Thank you, Wake Up. Josh, were you the one that came down here yesterday? I know there was someone that came down here to comfort him, and whoever that was, I thank you guys so much. Thank you for coming down here and showing that support. That was awesome. They're having a rally today, I think, Stryker. I think that's what she's talking about. She sent an email with the info. I'll have to see. I'll have to ask him to pull that up. Oh yeah, the air tank up to the horn. Oh, that would be so crazy. I mean, I know you guys love that horn, but like having that in my ear all the time, it's a little overwhelming.
What happened right now with my streams? I set it up and none of them...
And guys on here too, like, I
So
know
many
a
of
lot
them
of
didn't
people
work,
that want to
man.
come here and like they don't have a ride or they don't want to come alone. You can always ask people on here, like if you guys are in the same area, you can always meet up, join up with other people, so that way you have a buddy to come down here with. We actually encourage people to come down here with a buddy, just so you're not alone, just for your own safety. We have a lot of bad people out there, unfortunately. Yeah, that's all right. It's a small sacrifice to have the horn, and it's good. Everybody loves it, and that's what we love about it. A walkabout. What's that? Like going to like a mall and doing like a walk around the mall, like having everyone walk?
The fuck, dude.
That's not
God
a bad
dang
idea.
it. What a pain in the ass, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least
Paul,
4
let him know that you're bringing
platforms
that for his
didn't go
horn on
live
the
for some reason. I have no idea why.
We still have to get, we still have the emoji that Scully made, and we have to see if we can figure out how to get that up. Yes, always use the buddy system. So we're definitely going to try to do that. Thank you, Gaga. I appreciate that so much. You have a good day too.
Yeah, it takes time to set those up. It's just a bummer they didn't work.
I don't know.
I don't know how it did that, so hopefully it doesn't do it again next time.
Okay, no, thank you very much for that. That would help out a great deal. Oh, thank you, Josh. Thank you for praying. We had a guy on live yesterday that saw Jay was upset, and he actually came down here to comfort him. I didn't get to speak to the gentleman, and if I did, I apologize. I didn't get your name, but thank you very much for that, and you're welcome to come back here anytime. Yes, thank you, HD 93 Scooter. I'm going to look at the weather history, yes. Yes, come up, down, or over. Wherever you're coming from, just come. Paula, we don't have a new location as of yet. And actually we do, but we're not giving out the information of the new location, so.
Well, I just don't, I'm not, it's like the location's close to here, apparently.
Okay.
Not too far away from Hagerstown, or maybe in Hagerstown, but it's a temporary location.
Until we get word that we're allowed to do that, though. So.
But yeah, I don't want to give anything out yet.
Thank you, Striker.
I'm not sure on the details, and I don't want to put any information out without being absolutely 100% sure, or having one of the organizers tell you guys themselves.
Paul K said he's going to bring a small air compressor down so you can use that for your horn on a stick.
Yeah, awesome, man. So power's an issue, guys. If you have generators that you're willing to let us use, or even donate, or anything like that, generators, gasoline, propane, food, we're pretty good on for a little bit. Our reefer trailer went down for a day, but we fixed that, so the reefer trailer's back up and running.
Another cigarette?
Right here, lazy.
Homie, you were just
Sorry.
outside.
Like
it's 50-something degrees outside,
and
you're coming inside your car to smoke a cigarette on camera.
Out there, and he's kind of by himself.
They're just too comfortable out there, man.
And there's another guy that needs to move firewood
happening?
from his campsite out into the main pile so we can pick it up. But I want to try to organize the campfire wood move. I just have to get in touch with our dumpster guy.
They're putting a bad look on the whole thing, man. Having just these two bums smoking in the car, collecting donos and asking for people to give them shit.
We're gonna do a little view on it in a second.
Give us somewhere to live.
No, Lazy,
give it like
forget me. He gave me
bless his heart and all, but dude, what the hell?
See, look, here's hers.
He's good with that.
And here's mine.
His. So.
So you were just outside. You could have smoked it out there. You didn't have to have the
Thank
whole
you, Josh.
social interaction of talking to chat while you smoke. You know, you could
It's
have
hot
done
in this
without
car.
It
that
is,
little
and I turned
spike
the,
of
and I actually
Too many
turned,
crickets.
I turned the heat
dopamine
off,
that you
too.
get off of.
Sound about noises.
Hey guys, what's up? Oh yeah,
What
good to
happened
be
to your
back and having a
finger?
cigarette with you. You know, kind of that
All
kind
right.
of.
Hold on. You want me to reenact it? Let
It's
me
weird.
reenact it. All right. So, where's my?
His people
where's my
need to even
stick
tell
from
him,
stick?
stop fucking smoking on camera, dude. You're looking like a fiend.
They're in your pocket, right?
There we go.
Striker's a small paw mishap last night.
There we
Y'all
go.
start thinking I look like a fiend with this? You
Alright.
should tell me, dude. Otherwise, what good
So
are
I found
you?
a couple pieces of firewood. All right, here's one of them. I carved it up a little bit. I'm trying to smooth it out, just make it a straight little stick with like a little, detail to it. I was gonna carve it up nice, So I got this other one, and it was like this. And I'm making a notch in the middle of it because I want to cut it piece, and I want to make it a certain length. This guy. As I get to the middle of it, I got a new blade. Let me show you it because you'll understand. It's not a straight blade, it's like a little cleaver. All right, I'm not used to the way I'm holding it, the way I have to manipulate it to cut. I'm not used to any of it. New knife. Long story
why
short,
does he have
I'm
a
holding it. And I'm
new
going
knife
like this,
anyway? It's because he
and
likes to cut people?
We'll use the other stick as a pretend knife. And I went and I pushed too hard and went whoop and shaved the corner of my knuckle off. So about a ½ inch of knuckles missing.
Was he? There was somebody
And, then
that...
I proceeded to try to do
Was
the
it
best I could
him?
of,
Dude,
getting
there was
everybody in
somebody
order to
early
get me a
on
first
that
aid
was
kit and
talking
stuff.
about
And then I kinda
stabbing
got a little
people or
woozy,
some shit.
because I didn't know how bad it
This
was.
guy,
I didn't know
was
if I
it?
hit the bone. So,
Where was that?
also we couldn't use a suture kit on it. Couldn't get myself stitches because there's not enough skin left. So, long story short, it'll grow back. Ain't the first time I've had a hand injury. Won't be the last. So I work with my hands every day. It's a pain in the hands. But I'm gonna finish my cross. This is what I was going for. Essentially it's gonna be, sorry Jen, I'm kind of down to one.
That's all right.
So something like this, and I'm gonna have some kind of positive, inscription there. Hopefully I can carve it in. We'll see. But I think that's God's way of slowing me down. I was going full speed for a month, and it kicked my butt
Beer right there?
in every way possible. So
Slowing down?
now I have to actually.
He's on something to slow his ass down right now.
I just grew this mic out.
I
Sorry,
called
man, you
that
should
45
see it.
minutes ago.
Mike just got grossed out.
Sorry, bro. Sorry about that.
Sorry, Mike.
So
He's
we have
definitely
supporters
slowed
here, and they
down.
invited us out to Golden Corral
That
tonight.
cut in the
So if
wood
you wanna
ain't
go
doing
out to
it.
Golden Corral and get some food.
Okay.
We can go with them.
We can do that.
They've come many times to come and invite us out, and we always end up in a rally or a meeting or craziness.
Okay.
So I'd like to spend some time with them, and we'll get a little interview with them and see, why they came out and why they keep coming back. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be 100% positive that's positive.
Yeah, they've been here since the beginning.
Yeah, they keep coming.
Yeah, they live nearby. Patrick says, I've done it many times trying to shave wood down.
Yeah.
Knives can be a little dangerous.
Especially in the pitch black. It was pitch black by the fire last night, like a little bit of light, but all in all, it was dark out, and that was a stupid move.
Derek says, I will email you marked urgent info, so watch out for it, okay? Will do, Derek.
Thank
We
you.
will
Bud.
look at it. Thank you very much.
Here's the Boogaloo Boys.
Canada's in the house. Hey, SM. Thank you.
Hey, what's going on?
Thank you, Note. I appreciate that. We greatly appreciate that.
I am checking out my little blade manual here to see if there is
At least it's the left hand. Hope you're right-handed.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm right-handed. I mean, I'm kind of ambidextrous. I can use both hands to whatever, use screwdrivers or right or whatever, but I'm not like fully ambidextrous. I will screw stuff up with it.
I wish my significant other had your survival skills. Awesome to be self-sufficient. Hamburglar.
That's
Yeah.
that's usually my MO. That's what my videos are about, is self-reliance. self-sufficiency, being able to go into the wilderness with a knife and a little bit of knowledge and, you know, build a house
Good.
or
Yes, ma'am.
build your own tools to build something bigger, or utilize plants and herbs and different kinds
A
of
lot of them are
nature to
ex-military though, so
succeed
it's kind of...
in survival situations. I could teach you how to filter water. I could teach you how to start fires. Are you guys interested in stuff like that? Later on, I could do a fire roll for you, you know, and show you how to do fire rolls with a piece of cotton, some ash, and 2 flat boards. You don't need to sit there and spin wood. I could show you how to do all of it.
Thank you, Zelda.
It's good that he
Appreciate
saw my
that.
comment, dude. I
We
bet he
can't
saw my
visit
comment.
Mama right now. She's super busy.
Yeah, I'm not bothering her. We got someone cooking lunch. She's
He
making
knows
chicken
who we
soup.
are now.
Yeah.
He commented
I
on
have to
the...
go help.
He commented on the
Some
post
firewood.
That was the truck.
last night at 3 o'clock
Well,
his time.
That just calls for
3:30 his
Horn
time.
on a stick.
horn on a
But he
stick.
deleted it.
Ready?
But I've since watched some of his older videos on his living off the grid and
Horn. On a
I showed it
stick.
earlier in this
We
house,
love
little
you,
house that he
family.
built, and I gave him props on it when I
I
first
just love saying it.
When I
Any
first joined the
regrets not
stream.
going to California?
He didn't say
No.
anything, but
Nope. There will be another day. There'll be another convoy out
Probably
there.
read it.
There's going to be more. There's going to be more
This is the United
and more.
States of America.
And we
damn it.
missed one
Hey,
opportunity
thanks, Cheyenne.
because we had another one here. And God held us back in this place.
because he needs to show
so
people
we
that
could
side
show
of
you
him
that we
more.
haven't given up. We haven't done anything, you know, to leave. We're
It-
still here. We're still fighting.
And
We're
tell
holding
them
the front
those
line.
videos are there.
We have a fight here in DC, and we're going to keep fighting it. So, you know, we're still out in a tent.
would help
and We're
them.
still here with everybody. You know, when we go to the next spot, we're going to set up everything, the medical stuff. The medical tent is
Is it?
necessary.
Yes.
All right. It was a
Where is
back
HQ?
thought because nobody was injured or sick, but it is absolutely necessary. We need that tent set up with heat in it. So if somebody's too cold in the middle of the night, we don't need anybody getting hypothermia. We don't need anybody getting sick. You know, as you know, if one person gets sick in a group, it tends to spread very quickly. So, you know, we don't need anybody getting any sick or any kind
I
of
think
things
that
like that.
you have on your channel, don't you have your survival videos of those
Dude,
things?
she's sitting there touching her lip with her
YouTube
fingers.
took a lot down because I
We're
didn't
getting
understand.
sick.
Sandra Curtis, thank you so much for that super chat. I
Yes,
appreciate
thank
that
you
donation.
very much, Sandra.
But yeah, I did have a bunch of videos taken down because I didn't understand the YouTube thing with where you can't put music. So I have like copyright stuff on all my videos, so they took a lot down. But we're gonna make new ones now that we've
That's
learned
bullshit.
this YouTube platform.
Okay,
we
no,
might even
they
do
didn't
live-
take
live,
them down. Here's
You know,
what
live fire
that was
rolls
a
and
lie.
stuff like that. Live
And
using a water bottle to start a fire, or
lie detector test
building a little shelter. You know, like a little
shows that
stick
was a
shelter,
lie.
showing some kids here how to take a couple sticks, put them up in a tripod, wrap it with a tarp.
Here's how
and
you
stay
know.
warm at
If a
night.
stream gets taken down from music,
There's so much
it'll tell
I
you.
could
And my
teach
people know
everybody
that.
that
Y'all know
comes
that.
down here. If you
It'll
have no
say
survival skills, if you don't know how to
taken
camp,
down due to
we
copyright
camp
claim
hard,
by,
me and
and it'll
Jen.
even
We
say
go
who the
out.
copyright claimant
Sometimes
is on
like,
there.
before her injuries, we used to hike
So-
that AT and like go to
And
these
that'll
different
also happen with
places, and
other
we'd
YouTube
post the
channels. We
tent
saw
up
that
on
with
top
Law
of the
and
mountain hang
Crime
out
when
with
they
some
cut me a
people that just
copyright
show up,
strike,
you know,
a
like
real
from
one.
the
That
woods.
was an actual takedown.
But we
And
did
it
a lot
still
of fun
said
stuff like that.
taken down by
Unfortunately, now,
laws
with
something.
the
And I
injuries
looked
that
into
she
it and
has,
it was
it's
them.
kind of, you know, it's hard to find something comfortable for her.
It doesn't just
Paul
disappear
K,
the way he
thank
made it
you
out.
Thank
So
you very
he, that
much
was
for that
he's a
donation.
liar,
Thank you
dude.
very
That
much.
pisses me
Appreciate
off
it, man.
even more. Like I
Donna,
want to
we
fucking
miss you too. We
lift
love
this guy up, but
That's
when you're
for you
lying,
guys, the donations,
that makes it
we
hard,
appreciate
dude. That makes
so
it damn
much.
near
I'll give you a
impossible.
little
I can't help
horn
people
on
that
a
lie,
stick
dude.
For those guys. BBR's in the house. Oh. What's up, mods? Thank you guys for showing up and fighting the good fight with me today. Appreciate all the help and support.
you. Hey, BBR, thank you.
Horn on a stick. Guys, I'm thinking about merch to try to generate some money for the convoy. I'm thinking about getting merch together. I got to talk to somebody about the website, but I want to get on that right now, actually. I want to make a horn on a stick shirt. And I also want to make a shirt that says Jersey J Troll Slayer. So, and then on the back it's going to say Troll Slayer. So you could be a part of the troll slaying army with me. So I want to make some t-shirts that say that kind of stuff. You know, and then some other things. I want to make some other stuff that's motivational, inspirational. So if you guys think it's a good idea, get in the chat. Tell me if you'd buy one. I gotta see if you know, if there's a graphic artist or something here, or if you want to come up with some designs. Somebody did come up with the emoji for horn on a stick. I haven't figured out how to apply emojis or any of that, so I have to get with a techie guy here. I see Paul K is gonna bring that air compressor. Love you, bro. Thank you so much. What do you got?
Oh, before I had that's from that's a text message.
Okay. All right. I love you guys. I really do. I love everybody out there. Do you guys want to see what's going on outside? Because I know it's been a minute since we walked around.
I better get a free t-shirt. A free shirt, Donna says.
Donna, I'm not going to have the
Donna,
merch.
you get them.
I'm not going to have the merch on me, but I will spring for a t-shirt for you.
We'll try to figure that out.
We'll do a special one with a special letter on it for you, too. We know what letter we're talking about.
We're going to do a Jersey.
Just for you.
We're going to do a Jersey Jen t-shirt, too.
Jersey Jen, baby. Yeah, obviously we're going to do Jersey Jen shirts, but they're going to be more girly. And
yeah, it's going to be more for the
yeah.
girls.
And then, you know, I'm going to have my freedom fighter hardcore. You know, we're about troll flayers.
Donate double for a t-shirt.
No.
You guys are funny.
Donate double for it. No, man, that donation money is going to go to a good cause. Don't worry. If we light on stuff here, I try to help out with everything.
Easy peasy, Japanese.
All right, I have to. Sorry, I'm hooking up my my gimbal so we can go for a walk.
Thank you, Sandra. Respect
Easy
to you,
peasy.
too.
Definitely need to hook up power to this guy.
Dude, that's one of my favorite. I'm sorry, y'all. That's one of my favorite sound commands to hear.
Gimbally.
When I'm in another room or something, because it's so
Come on,
like.
gimbal.
I
There
love
we
that
go.
movie. That's probably
Come
my
on.
favorite movie
All
too,
right,
dude.
plug in.
So.
And then we put
Shawshank
John there.
Redemption.
And then we, you know,
Oh,
It's,
yeah,
that's a
press
sad
buttons
story on
till
that
it-
dude,
till
though.
it
You
tangles
know,
itself out. That's good too.
I guess I could do that.
The librarian
Put a
with the
pink
crow.
butterfly on it because our PayPal was pink butterfly.
one of those characters, you know, that
No, that's not a
not
bad
too many
idea.
think about.
We'll
I thought it
look
was
into
perfect.
that,
I think
thank
it's
you.
a perfect intro, dude. Actually,
I would
it's
like
one
to
of
see,
the best
you know what
ones.
I want to really do? I want to make
I'm sorry, guys. It's one of the best
shirts
ones.
for the Convoy, but I want to use some kids'
God.
designs. I want the kids
$18.99.
to draw pictures, and we can put those onto t-shirts.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
that'd be a cool
nice.
idea, right?
That is a good idea.
So if your kids are at home right now, and you want to inspire a little freedom in them, get some paper out, some markers, and some crayons, and let's go some old school, you know, drawn in the kitchen table, you know. Inspire them. You know, send me an email of the picture. Let me see what you guys got. You know, I'll post them up in some posts that I got. We'll do anything like that to guys, so you can get the word out too, and spread the message of hope to the kids. You know, show them what's going on out here. Show them that freedom is a hard fight, and we all have to fight for it together. I gotta fight. Oh, my neck is killing me today. Hold on. Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
I got that.
Have you seen my little tripod stem thing that goes on this?
Yeah, it was around here somewhere before you got in the car.
There it is. I keep bumping my flipping finger today. As you see, I'm trying to curb my mouth. I'm trying, guys. You know, it's...
My way or the highway? Oh, Jersey J put my way or the highway or you will be censored.
Thanks. I don't know if that's a compliment or a troll, but we'll deal with it.
Does he not understand
All
that
right, so we're
just
gonna go
because
out
you
here,
ban a
we're gonna
troll, they
figure
don't
out
go
what everybody's
away?
doing, maybe help out a little bit.
They find other ways to get
So,
revenge.
Let's see what we got going
You know what
on.
I mean? Like,
I
I
know it's
learned that the
hot,
hard
so
way.
give me 1
I had
second.
over 500, 600
Figure this
people
whole
banned at one
t-shirt
point
thing out.
on this channel.
Jackets aren't working right.
And it doesn't help the channel. You do
Hold
that.
on.
All those people are still existing in the world, and
Oh, it's gonna hurt my finger.
they're the ones, since they don't have the avenue of being able to express themselves in your chat any longer,
What do we got?
they
We got
find other
somebody
ways
here
to
for
do it,
Jersey? Let's see.
like
I feel like there's someone out there.
getting all their friends to dislike your stream.
All
Even
right.
though you can't see it on there, they still do
Ow, I still
something.
have that cut on my back
Or,
from the trailer.
you know, I don't want to say the R word, but you know, they all get them to that too.
Going for a walk. Jaywalking.
They get very collaborative with it, you know what I mean? They got all kinds of ways to work together on
Thank you,
it
bud.
to take people
who was
down
that?
or to hurt their stream.
Derek UK, I appreciate that, bud.
Like
All right,
if
so,
if
Jen, do you wanna
trolls
come for a
want
walk
you
with me so you
your
can continue to say hello to
career
everybody?
to end on YouTube, They have
It's
the
a
power.
negative.
That's what's
Negative.
scary about trolls on YouTube and 4chan and the power they do. They,
If we have to charge, we'll just charge later.
because how does YouTube know what's good, what's not?
Well,
All
bring the
it
charger
takes is
back
you
with
not being
there should be one that has at
super
least 2
holy all
bars
the
in it.
time, like me. You say the dumb shit like
Let's
I
see what
do
we
every
got
now and then,
going on over
boom,
here.
they take that, all of them report it at once. They do that every time you do something stupid. They just sit and wait.
Alright, I'm going to lower this here, the brightness
So,
on my screen.
him thinking
Wow,
banning
that's
them's
why
getting
my
rid of
phone
them.
keeps dying so fast.
Nah,
I don't know why Samsung keeps changing my settings every
you got
single
another
day.
thing coming.
Jersey Jen,
Old school, that's from heavy metal,
have you guys seen the donations?
right?
We still have a lot of stuff down here.
Oh.
You know, we get donations all the time. It's pretty much all organized in here now.
Heavy metal, the cartoon, old school one. The first one, not the remake.
So,
see
our
what we got.
handyman built some racks for us. So we got racks. But, you know, we have plenty of supplies right now. You know, nations help supply this.
Yeah,
so,
dang, it's
this is
getting
where it
unwatchable.
goes. There's no joke. I mean, we're here for the long run.
Too many enlarged
We got a lot of
pickles.
stuff. This is just one of the trailers. There's a lot. I mean, we got Girl Scout cookies. We got, I mean, you name it.
They got Girl Scout
Here.
cookies. What?
And we pull out treats all the time. There's bags of chips and candy and...
Oh my gosh,
all
I
that.
could count the pickles.
Hold on. Something happened to my, oh, it's dead. The gimbal's dead. Hold on, the gimbal's dead. Here, hon. Hey. Gimbal's dead. Now, I'm just gonna take it off. And we're gonna switch over. We gotta go get the tripod again. Yay. Yeah, if you can put that in the charger. I'm right behind you. Sorry guys. Jersey Jen's right behind me to clean up my mess here. I don't know why. I don't know why the charger isn't charging my stuff here.
Wait
What
a
is the
second.
deal?
Alright, here's
What is the
another
dealio?
thing. What are they actually doing?
this
They were
charger
supposed
pack's
to
not
maybe
working. We
be
need that. We need
protesting a
Mount
little,
for
or
that. All right, guys, give me a second.
are
Here,
they
we're gonna put you
actually
back in
now
the
just
car while we
holding
set
down
everything up.
parking lots?
Apologies. Apologies. Problem is with
No one
this,
knew showing up.
with this weather out here, you know, with the clouds, we have no sun for our solar power. See our solar?
Like, I would just like to see
So,
Jay and
very,
Jen
limited power
maybe
coming in.
drive to
There's low
DC
voltage
with a
coming in,
couple
so we don't have
posters
enough really to
and
keep
be
it
like,
moving.
hey, down with the
So we're
emergencies
going to
act.
plug in to the car.
Maybe a couple Antifa will show up.
And
Who
check car on
knows?
for a second.
There should be something. They're just out there like,
And then
we
are
got
going
this
to
parking
take
lot, boys. We got this. Who's got the dishes? Who's making the food today?
this
Hey, let's go.
charging pack. We have 2 bars on this.
I don't know,
let's use
dude.
this. That's not gonna work. I got all that. Here, you go and just come over here for a minute. Help you out.
They built it up like they were gonna do that kind of stuff while they were
Shorter
gone.
the cable, the better here. Want to get power right to it. So let me see.
But now he's the self-proclaimed
In the tent.
Hagerstown Convoy
This one?
recruiter.
Yeah, we only have that one, the one I'm using to charge my phone.
All right, can you grab the one out of the tent?
Not very good at it.
That's in there. And we will. I'm looking to see if I have any other charger.
Did I have enough
packs.
homeless
just
people in
these
Hagerstown or
charger
what?
packs, man.
He can
Yeah,
go to
they're
the
good to have,
dude.
but
Why does he
if
go to
you
the
don't
homeless
put 'em on a
shelters?
charger and start charging them while
That'd be
the other ones are going.
Cool.
You end up with a bunch
Content.
of dead batteries.
Just go to the homeless bridges. Hey,
And it's hard to keep
you
up
wanna be
with
part
them
of this
because we don't have
movement?
an absolute power
free
source
food, man.
right
We
here,
got
except
plenty
for
of
the
Campbell's
generators, and
soup.
I don't like to take any of the power.
Come on out. We got the Speedway, man. You got a tent already, dude. Yeah. You know the cops always trying to kick you out of here
Let's see
anyway.
if I
Come kick
have-
it with us.
It's not in there, she's saying.
Look like you're hurting out here, dude.
That's that long one.
Jesus spoke to me. He said to come help you guys.
Yeah, this guy?
You know how many people would love that?
The other one I'm talking
They
No,
would
I
be,
don't.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Jersey J
Yeah,
is
two
saving homeless
square
people.
ones.
He's helping the movement grow.
The
Yeah, we have the
Energizer one.
Energizer one and the Otter box, right?
Yeah.
I don't know
Giving
where
us
that Otter box
content.
is.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about. That's probably under the blankets or something right there.
Open. I'm gonna look under the blankets. Open the trunk.
Let's see. We just need some kind of power here.
Oh, am I
Jeez.
though? I'm just a
Where
free
is it?
streamer.
It stinks. If I left it out somewhere, I'm hoping somebody found it, put it in the lost and found.
He doesn't want them dipping into a supply. That's why. He's scared if he starts inviting a bunch of
Bear
homeless
with me,
people
guys.
there, they'd be like, "Hey, dude, hey, you got any more of that shit? Right now."
Nuts. Gotta find the other mount
I don't
as
know.
well.
It's a possibility too.
I can mount onto the tripod. So I'm looking for that too. Don't know where that is. Probably on the ground in the back seat. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Oh.
Yeah, one homeless person showed up to that thing in DC when they fed the homeless, and it was the dude they told about it. Like apparently they only
hey
told one
guys.
homeless student, like, "Hey,
You guys
hey
shout
guy,
out.
tell all your
to
friends,
Jeff
tell
Matt.
everybody, we're gonna be at the park tomorrow,
all
giving
my
out
favorite.
food."
Thank you to his
They
chat.
just depended on this random homeless dude to tell all the other homeless people for him, like he was the homeless liaison.
Where is this little screw thing I had?
They just met him
Rest
that
of
day.
this
Like,
Can't find it.
like, dude's homeless for a reason, man. He's not exactly dependable, is he? Oh man.
Well then.
And then after they realized that no one was going to show up, they just started giving away all the sandwiches to yuppies walking by with their kids, rather than actually walk to the homeless people, which were only about 25 minutes walk away. Rather than do that and pass out the food to them, like it was Skid Row or something, and that would have been super wholesome. Patriot, they could have taken the American flags, like, "This is for America. We're feeding the homeless out here."
I was looking for this.
Yeah, it would have been for publicity and shit, but still, at least they would have done something rather than sit there with playing country music and like.
Horn on sticks in the way.
Dude, these people just fuck up too much for me to like them, man. And we see it on a regular, like.
I gotta get up and undo this.
It's
trail.
such common sense stuff that they could be doing, not only to grow their movement, but to look wholesome, rather than like little shithead Trump supporters. And I'm not saying Trump would have been better than Biden, but they're both pretty fucking
Now, where's that little?
not presidential material for real. I don't think. Look at what, dude. Look at fucking Thomas Jefferson. Look at what our presidents used to be like, dude. Architect. What was he? Lawyer and what else? Some other dude. That dude was like 3 or 4 different things. He was amazing. He was somebody that they built a statue for after he got out of being a president. You know what I mean? We don't build statues for presidents anymore because they all suck. Literally, they all fucking suck now. That's why they don't get anything afterwards, after they're out. They get Secret Service because they suck so much, they have to be protected for the rest of their life.
Figuring it out as we go.
Think about it. If they were so awesome, they wouldn't have to be protected all the time. But I take that back. Lincoln, I mean, but he was still president, though, at the time. He wasn't out of office yet, so that's different, isn't it?
Got it right here. Look what I
Yeah, they need
found.
protection while they're in office, but after they're out of office,
It's here somewhere.
what the fuck is that? Get your own security, motherfucker. Don't you have money?
Somewhere. We got 2 bars on it. Yeah, let me get that sucker.
Donald Trump never deserved to be president, and I thought it was a joke when it first happened. We all did. I remember watching it with Joe Rogan. I was watching those elections with Joe Rogan. He had a comedy panel up.
Black charger that I had.
We were all in shock, dude. Like, what the fuck is happening right now? Are you serious?
I don't know where the other one is.
Well, oh wait, I could use this one.
I thought we were gonna
Very
witness an
cool.
assassination within the next 4
Here we
years
go.
of him being
Sorry
elected.
guys, I haven't been reading
Actually.
the chats.
Oh, what do we got here on this floor, dude?
Get you set up here so we can go outside.
Yeah, show us that.
And see what the world has to offer us today.
And I know I'm gonna lose a lot of people that gained his
I got
subs
an idea.
yesterday
Number one,
for
we got
being
one
like
here.
anti-Trump. But dude,
Go.
anybody that voted for Trump, you only did it because you wanted to
we
see
get
what would
hang out with
happen,
me
and you used to
go through all
watch
my
him on
technical
that
problems I'm
show
having today,
that he
I
had,
gotta rush
and you're
around
like,
like
oh,
a
that'd be
silly
cool
boy.
to see him in president as a president.
All right.
But compare him to Thomas Jefferson.
Now, thanks to Wizzy, we are gonna try to find our center point.
Even though Thomas Jefferson did have a
on this.
plantation,
I don't know why I'm
they're
putting
gonna
it on that
cancel one day for that,
man.
you know.
All right, morning BBR, morning Monica, Invisible, Donna, all the mods in here. Appreciate you guys being in
Was
here.
it Jefferson
We
or
had a
Hamilton?
cyber
No, I'm thinking
attack last
Hamilton.
night. 100 trolls hit
It's
me
Hamilton,
at
I'm
the same
thinking.
exact time, and they all got kicked to the curb. But they're out there in force, guys, so keep an eye out.
For that guy.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. See that big blue tarp? We gotta take it down because there's nothing really underneath it anymore.
Hamilton.
So we're gonna drop
Who was
that
that
sucker.
freaking one, dude? Who was the one
Oh yeah.
that
Check out the Patriots
Grant for
Lab.
Liberty showed
The
us and read
Patriots
all this
Lab
stuff
on
for?
YouTube.
Because that was the one
I
I'm
got
thinking
you.
of.
We need to boost this channel up.
I went full retard.
So we are gonna take the blue tarp down. That's what we're gonna do right now. So
I
Number
respect
one is,
everyone's
I gotta
opinion. You
get
should
up
never
there.
lump people into one. Who
I had an
who
easy
did I
way
lump
before
into
by
one
climbing,
category?
But now
Hold
my
up.
hand is all screwed
Who
up.
did I lump into a category? All these people in general? Because or what? When they do something as a group, they're like it's all of them doing it. That's how I see it. Yeah, I never said I didn't like them. I just said they're not getting shit done. They're half-assing everything. Even Antifa would have given the fucking food to the homeless people instead of just standing there expecting them to come to them. Because Antifa knows what it's like to be homeless. It's embarrassing. You don't want to walk to some public park where all the yuppies are walking their dogs to get fed by the fucking patriots with all their American flags everywhere and country music.
Jay.
It's common sense. It's actually pretty, like, if you want to actually help the homeless, don't act like they have to jump through hoops to get the help. It's not like you're a government program or something. Shit. Though you're gonna come to us, it's where our cameras are set up. The lighting's perfect here. We got the peanut butter and jelly, bro. Come on, what are you doing? They've never been homeless, that's the problem. Except for Jersey J. He should have been out there. He wasn't out there that day. He'd have probably been like, hey, let's take it to the homeless people. He would have probably actually thought about that. Actually. I could, because it takes being homeless to know what it's like being homeless, man. So. Where was he at that day? Probably back at the camp, walking around. Now, who'd I vote? I voted for Trump in 2016 because of Hillary again in 2020 because of Biden. No damn TV. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, fair enough. But, I mean, why did you vote for him, though? Just because he was the better option of the two?
Yeah. I got your way up high.
I get people do that, man. I just never done it. I feel if there's not a good option, neither one of them deserve my vote. I just want to insist on the stop. Like the change would be nice. I don't want the government to
There's the
completely be
campfire.
dismantled, but I feel like our system that we
You want
have
me to
now is
zoom
bullshit.
in for you guys?
It's antiquated. We need to use
There you go.
blockchain for voting to make sure it's legit.
He cut his finger yesterday.
If we all
trying
use
to make a wooden
blockchain, it would
cross.
be undeniably correct. No one questions the Bitcoin ledger.
Yes, guys, if you get a chance, go to the Facebook page for Bill Clark. If anyone knows the link on that,
We'd have to have some sort
put
of
that up for his
decentralized network for it, though.
Give Send Go.
Kind of
I
like
think it's
how
called.
the Nelson system was. You didn't know
if you
whose
wanna make a
house had a Nelson
donation,
system hooked up to your cable box,
He has
taking
a
the
very long
ratings.
road ahead for recovery.
Like we'd
but
have those
he
set
is
up.
recovering. Thank you.
We'd have miners set up. I'd prefer it to be mineable somehow. But I don't know. I don't know. They just need to make it so it's not centralized with the government controlling it,
Yeah,
like
it would be a lot
XRP
easier
or
if I
something.
had the gimbal because this thing is like, for some reason,
feel-
it's showing. It looks like slanted.
I guess as long as it's open source, it should be
But I don't know
alright.
how to
As
fix
long as
that
everybody can look at the
without
code.
actually taking the whole top of
Probably
the
be good.
tripod apart.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't need to be mineable as long as it's open source. Open
Yeah,
source
Jay
code.
Rogers, we did have a problem with the cyber attack with the trolls, but we've got it under control now. Thank you.
Need to make sure it's not attackable though with the 51%. But if it's not mineable, I guess it wouldn't be.
Yes, thank you, Monica. Anybody has that Bill Clark Facebook page? Yes, I heard they are going to be doing that. Is Jay
Behind the
doing one?
mirror,
So,
keep up
Tarp?
the. Is he in here right now?
No, he's got somebody
Where is
there
he?
helping him.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey,
You
dude.
guys want to see?
I'm not gonna say
He's
anything.
right there.
But just okay, I gotta say something, man. He said money, money,
Also,
money.
this is
You,
tripod,
can you
so
just
it's got
take
a bunch
that
of
out a
rocks.
little bit of that on that one? Because I couldn't even watch the whole thing.
And
Money,
I don't
money,
know
money,
why
money,
it's tilted.
money, money. I had to stop it halfway through it.
I'm guessing it's
There were
because
too
this
many
is
of those in there.
Slide that over a little bit. Maybe that's a little bit
You
better.
made me
I don't
snap.
know. Yes, he's on the road to recovery. And thank you, Indivisible, for putting that up. So if you guys want to go to his page, he's got a gift and go, like
Got to
something
not piss it off.
called
With
like that. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, and if I am, I apologize for
Did
that.
somebody else?
But if you'd like to make the donation, just go to his page, and there's a link there for you to make the donation to him. Thank you.
Yeah, if you voted for Trump, I
And we are praying
apologize.
for
I
him.
like.
We're
I'm not.
keeping him in our prayers.
I get it. See, people vote for the
Hi,
lesser of
Racer.
the
How
two
are you doing
evils.
today?
I get it.
Okay, that should work then, as long as they go through that. If I get a chance, I'll also put the link up when I get up there.
Does this guy have a mask
It
on?
is give, send, go. Okay,
No,
thanks,
it's the beard.
Wayne. I kept saying gift, send, go. Excuse me, it's give, send, go. Thank you.
It was a late night.
No, Brian's a
I
good
don't know what
guy.
that means.
He is. I back him up 100%. Absolutely.
Would have been so late had you not taken the time to add all those. Probably you could have went to bed like 30 minutes earlier.
Brian has a heart of gold. I've been following him since the beginning, and I will continue to follow Brian.
I appreciate you having that clip up there, though, even though it is all cut to shit. Because I wasn't streaming that night. I watched it live, but I wasn't on.
All right, I'm gonna sit down now.
Dude, yeah, you did.
BBR? Not really. Just a bunch of trolls. You know, the normal stuff.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Gotta watch it now.
Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll watch it right now.
The donation.
Oh, Jiminy
Hold
Crickets. Sasa, I love you. You're so cool, man. We really appreciate that.
Yes, thank you very much.
And thank you for the emails too. I hope you and your husband get to come down and hang out.
As if nothing even happened yesterday. Didn't even skip a
Yeah,
beat.
BBR, they were
And
bad yesterday.
I don't know, it just seems a little insincere.
My back's alright. I mean, it's the same, the normal.
Hard to say on that kind of stuff.
It's, my lower back's been bothering me a lot more. So I haven't really been doing anything strenuous because I can't.
Man, this is a trip. Alright, so...
Yeah, it was crazy yesterday. But you know what? The craziness in the beginning of the day was horrible, but we all came to a solution at the end, and everything turned out to be good. So God is good.
Repeated a bunch of stuff in this one,
prayed all day yesterday, and He did give us what we needed yesterday in the end. So
I watched 5 seconds of it, and I was like, oh, I don't know. He might do something.
I get through it, you know. I'm used to it. I've been dealing with it for almost 2 years.
Creator of this video is in chat right now, so let's check it out. See what we think here. Oregon.
I don't know who this Jersey J is other than a jackwad, a jackwad, a jackwad, a jackwad, a jackwad.
It's gonna be an exciting day. You got a lot.
Dude,
to talk.
why is the grass blurred out right there? Did you blur the grass out? What is that? Why is there a square there?
It's going to be an exciting day. You got a lot to talk about here. I don't even know where to start. They're talking about aborting up to 24 months old. Talking about aborting children up to 24 months. Yeah, I know, Gina. It doesn't last 24 months pregnancy. They're talking about having a child and getting rid of it after the pregnancy.
Yeah. So
keep that in mind. The government is talking about killing children, fully born children. If they pass that bill in a week, we're all fucked. Because they're spread from California everywhere. They're talking about aborting babies up to 24 months old, Jeff.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's a year old.
It's almost 2 years old.
Oh, wait a minute. How you want to abort a baby that's 1 year old and already born?
It's alive already. It's saying that you can get rid of it now. It's okay. Like China.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking like China's talking. You know the that thing? You know that? Where all the politicians got placebos to make it look like they're getting it. Yeah. Start controlling their populations.
Hey,
Google.
Do your own research. I don't know about what he just said about that.
Also, Google HARP. H-A-R-P. The government has been manipulating the weather for a long time. And now farmers have the ability, using big machines, to actually generate weather over their farms, which screws up the weather pattern for the rest of the country. I want an apology. I want an apology from the government. A straight apology. And I want complete transparency and an admission of guilt. I want them to tell us, yeah, we screwed up. We poisoned you on purpose. That's what I want to hear. We're not stupid. I'm hoping to God everyone starts seeing these videos. And thank you for stopping by. We love you.
You feel probably talking to a troll.
Are you mad? Do you feel like What is
happening? I just hope I don't get copyrighted for Charles Manson now. Alright, I don't know what you're doing with that one. I'll give you a like just because you didn't annoy me with it. Hey, what's Frank doing? What's he doing? The heck is happening? Oh, he's doing a multi-stream. He's got Jay up right now, dude. He doesn't have them labeled though. It's weird. I don't think I've ever seen anybody have a multi-stream on in a restaurant before. I'm pretty kind of impressed on it. Henry Rollins is doing something new here. Very concentrated. Oh yeah, baby. Well, that actually pretty alive. The woo-ha. Oh yeah. Okay, that was weird enough for now. Oh, this is oh, I gotta switch real fast. Get. Oh, while we're waiting. Do you want to be a trucker? Well, I got just the thing for you. The Trucker Academy at Hagerstown, Maryland, located at the Speedway. You can go meet a trucker right now. Learn all about truckers. Go meet a trucker.
Under a tornado warning, but
you want to be a trucker too. You want to ride along in a big rig in Washington, D.C.? Hop on in, buddy. Truck yeah.
Now, so. Yes. Everything's good now.
Everything is nothing happened.
Today is a little cloudy.
Nothing even happened.
We haven't had any
Chloe.
rain yet, but I do hear that there is rain in the forecast for today. So we are getting ready for that as well. Oh wow, Patrick.
They're just
I'm
going to
sorry
delete
about
anybody that ever talks about it now.
I've had a couple procedures myself, and it was horrible.
Dude, look at Fry
I mean, they
TV
were
now.
good and everything
Look at
went
this.
well, but
This
it's
is
still...
what's happening today, by the way. It's so boring.
I'm just
road. I thought they were having a rally. They had to drive to it, maybe. I thought, did they cancel the rally? Hold up. I need to know what happened. Today, where did you go? Damn, he comes up first when you type in Jersey Day in a search.
He's alright today.
He's doing something.
See him up there? It was absolutely nice meeting you yesterday. I'm sure we'll see you around again.
Dude, why is this so little?
Yeah, Facebook, guys, stay off Facebook because Facebook doesn't want anybody telling the truth out there. They're trying to ban everybody on Facebook.
Oh, that's blurry.
She's actually, Soup Mama's actually in the kitchen right now. I'm looking right at her. She's getting her stuff ready to get
Oh,
us
it's
getting
7
some
p.m.
lunch.
Oh,
She's
okay.
working real hard out there trying to get us lunch today. So let's give a shout out to her because, man, she is one of the hardest working women
Wait,
I've ever seen.
Where were they? I thought that's where they stayed at.
You'll be back?
Big Springs,
Okay.
Texas. We're currently at Big Springs, Texas. And it says there's a rally in Big Springs, Texas
Yeah,
at
I
7
know,
p.m. Where's everybody going then? Dude,
Yeah, Sandra, you're absolutely correct. They are like high school bullies, only they're on social media.
what are they doing? Are they doing a
We can't visit Soup Mama right
big
now.
screen?
She's too busy.
Big screen loop?
Like I said before, she's making lunch. So, when she wants to do a
Are
live,
they just driving
she'll
around
let us
Texas
know when
maybe
she's
to
got some
Dallas
downtime.
or something? Who knows?
She's got a lot to do today because we're getting ready to go to the new
Hey,
location.
there's a tornado
so
warning in
that woman
Alabama.
has a lot on her plate, so we need to give her some time. I'm hungry too. I'm hungry too.
Dude, Bright
Yeah.
TV made me a mod,
We were
man.
talking about that yesterday,
That's pretty
and
crazy. Oh,
she said she's going to as soon as she gets some
gotta
time
be
for
cool,
that.
man. Only positivity is allowed in Fry's channel, by the way. Don't go over there acting a fool.
Is it, Monica? I'll let him know. As soon as he comes back over here, I'll let him know.
We're a little crazy over here, though. He even knows that too. He even told his people that I'm a little spicier than he is.
I think it has to be.
When
I
he
think
first,
it has to be for adults, because if he puts it under kids, he can't have the chat up.
frustrated.
Hi, Brenda.
I'm spicy.
We don't know how. I tried to
That's
help
cool.
him yesterday change his settings. I don't know how to do that.
We're spicy over here, y'all.
Yes, Racer. Facebook is worthless. I don't know how to do that whole settings thing. I'm the one that told him to put it as not for kids, because last time we put
I'm
it for
pretty
kids,
sure Bright TV is one of the most open-minded streamers on YouTube. Especially as far as restreaming goes. That's one of the reasons why he's doing so well.
Hi, Kim. Sorry, I missed that.
He could be a psychologist, probably. If he wanted to, actually. Who knows what he used to do? He could have been. Well, what did he... Does anybody know?
I don't know where he went. He's around here somewhere. He's got his stream over here right next to me. Oh, yeah, guys. And if you go to the Patriots Lab on YouTube channel and like, share, and subscribe to his page, please.
Yeah, no, Nancy, I wasn't saying I'm special or anything. I realize that, but that is special. The fact that he's willing to do that is a pretty big deal.
You still can't do a chat
because
on his page?
I could at any time go into his chat and just start banning random people, and it's a major pain in the ass when somebody does that, because I've had them do it to me.
Is her son here? Because I don't think he's here.
I was also modding people I met on Omegle.
Thank you, Kim. We appreciate
I don't recommend it.
The weather.
Do the opposite. If they're from Omegle, you got to get rid of them. You gotta
but
go.
It's not raining or anything, and it's not too cold here. It's definitely.
I'm just kidding. If you're from Omegle, you're still here.
The weather we've had.
I appreciate you, man. Omegle days. We used to do Omegle streams. Those got weird. I mean, for hours, 8 to 10 hours straight. Omegle after Omegle, talking to people for hours, sometimes at a time.
I don't know if does she have a nail salon? She might have one in mine. Oh yeah? We want to try to fry him. Is there any way we can get him fried today?
They're going by hospital. Hey, thanks for the intel behind the mirror. Kind of like they did St. Jude, I guess. Like I wonder if it's a children's hospital again. They didn't go in, they just drove past and honked at them. They let them know they were going to be driving past when they went through Memphis.
Snow? Wow. I really hope we're not getting snow.
I'm from Memphis,
I'm over this whole snow stuff.
I really wanted
the Patriots Lab?
To stop there.
You got to scroll down. It's past like a bunch of different sports teams. And once you get down to the bottom, it's there. Thank you.
And if y'all haven't checked out behind the mirror, he's also got a YouTube channel here. He posts clips and stuff. Was the guy that was seen getting slapped. Like Jersey Day smacked him on his shoulder a couple times that night. I didn't think it was in a loving way. It was kind of in a disrespectful way. And then he's the guy that had the red hat on. He had the stream up. And then, for whatever reason, Jersey J thought that he was being disrespectful to his girl. He bumped into her or something, and he flew off the handle. Grey Wolf and others had to get him and bring him to the side because he wanted to fight somebody. He kept instigating it.
Yeah, let's do that,
it just wasn't a good look, man. I can't believe they allowed him to stay. It's such a face for their movement, being the only violent person so far that's been there.
Yeah, Karina, I know.
On both sides. On both sides, man. No one's been violent except for this one person, man. Not even the person he was violent towards was violent. Behind the mirror. You've never been there. What? People said that you were the guy in the red hat yesterday. Nah, my viewers don't know what's up then. Somebody heard that, I guess, somewhere.
Oh, indivisible. Yes. We do have the emoji. We just haven't gotten it done yet. Hey, Greg.
Who was that said that, y'all?
Patriots Lab.
I wish I could remember. There were a lot of people here yesterday.
They're saying that you, can you do comments on your page?
I'm getting ready to go and grind on it right now.
Okay, alright. Because they're letting me know to check.
Well, then what is your motivation then to...
I'm going to make sure
to expose it. Like, my motivation is I have streamed these people for 42 days straight.
When I think I got it right, I don't got it right.
For 8 to 12 hours a day.
Until I got it right.
So guys, he's working on that now, alright? He's gonna get it. Just give him some time. He's trying to figure it out. Thank you, Patrick. We do have an emoji from Scully. He made a horn on a stick emoji, but we haven't done that yet. Washington, huh? You guys got snow? Oh boy. The new location isn't that far from what I understand. Oh, I wish I was getting some sun today. Yes, we do have a sticker. We just haven't done it yet. We have to get an emoji. I know. We're working on it.
And I get how, like, some viewers could be invested also monetarily, and they could feel burned and want to get back at him, or
Patriots Lab?
maybe they just spend time watching. Maybe they've even just known somebody like him before, and they want to expose someone like someone they used to know. I don't know. There could be many reasons why you're doing it. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to like the guy in the beginning. The first day I was all about
working on getting the comment thing taken care of.
Like helping him grow if I could.
If you can, just like, share, and subscribe to his
Catching
page.
him in lies has ruined it for me, though.
He's gonna try to get his settings in order. Yeah, Brenda, I agree on that.
His people this morning asked him why he deleted all his videos, and he said he did. YouTube did it because of copyright.
Let's just see where
We'd know if that was the case, because it says it. It tells everybody. He doesn't know that, though.
Blueberries.
If you get a copyright takedown, it tells who was the copyright owner.
Pancakes, and I like blueberry muffins.
Everyone on that, like if you click on it, so and so. I forget the wording of it, but you know what I mean if you've seen it.
Yeah, Monica, I can only imagine.
He could have just said, you know what, I took those down because I had bad days and I didn't want that to affect me forever. Be real about it. I've done it.
There you go. Soup's grandma's on that.
I've also kept streams up that I knew would affect me negatively if I thought it was.
Patriots Lab.
But yeah, I've taken some of them down because of that. Because I'm like, oh, I went a little too far that day. Went off. Holy shit, I'm sorry. Private.
Celtic on YouTube, guys. Kitty Cat, you can send us, if you want, send us an email on that. That's jerseyj2022@gmail.com. So we could get some information on that, if you have any. 10 months.
I did post in his chat earlier. I told him I liked his
Robin,
his older videos.
It is close by from what I understand, but we're not giving out the location until we are told.
His off the grid videos. You saw that?
That it's okay to do that. So, but we will be moving within the next 2 days.
Oh, you have all of them? Oh man.
Yes, indivisible. Yes. I don't know why I said indivisible. I read that wrong. Indivisible. Yes. Oh, your baby gardens.
Rick Howell, welcome by the way. Cindy.
I like to grow plants.
St. Pierre.
But my plants always die. Okay,
dude, I have the full video from yesterday on this channel, Rob. Rod Clark. We watched it like multiple times.
Robin, I hope you can join us too.
It's already available, my man.
You don't have to wait until we go to the new location. You can come down and then you can just move with us when we go. But when we do find out the new location, we'll let you know, and then you can come on and join us. Yeah, it's Viz okay for yeah. Can we call you Viz? It's indivisible. Now I'll remember that. And if I don't, it's because I was used to saying it the other way, and sometimes my brain just goes the opposite direction. Yes, that truck is definitely coming with us, Jim.
Oh, yeah, but without any voiceover? What's wrong with my voiceover?
Okay, Biz.
I didn't voice over as much in the later times watching it. We watched it like 4 or 5
And
times,
justice
man.
for all, yes. With liberty and justice for all.
The first time I stopped it a lot, though. I didn't realize he was going to privatize it and make it such a content thing. Once he privatized it, I knew I had to watch it all day. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. I think I'm down. Alright. The fuck? Hey man, we buffering. Am I buffering or are they buffering? It shows my bit rate is incredibly low right now. Like, I don't even think I should have a live stream going at this point. Is it bad right now? What happened to streaming the Convoy? What do you mean? Do you see what the Convoy's doing right now? Are you serious, dude? You hold up. Okay. He gave me so many subs, by the way. You don't. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Well, how many subs do you think Fry gave me, KV? How many subs do you think he gave me? How long do you think I've been doing this? I didn't just start last month like fucking a lot of these other people did. And Fry TV didn't blow me up like you might think he did. I mean, I appreciate it all, but who the fuck are you, man? Like, this is this is what you want?
It's a lot more MLQCS.
He's not even covered. He's got this dude talking over everything. The fuck, man? You all capping me like that too? Get a life, man. Like, if you don't like it, why are you here?
Who the fuck are you, man?
If you don't like it, go somewhere. Go to Fry. He's their guy, dude. Sorry, I'm not your person. I'm not perfect for you. Oh, I tried. I tried to be perfect for you, KV. I couldn't do it. Seriously,
why are you guys so sweaty?
They just want me to watch this because they know it'll be mind-numbing. Oh, I need to look at something. I feel like my bitrate is really low, dude. It says it's very low. So man, I can't end the stream without it ending all the streams though. I don't know why it's doing that. That must be why we didn't go live anywhere else. Okay, well, I'm going to end this stream. I'll be back.